I bring you news that is happening in the corridors of power so that you are well prepared. And if you want to relocate into the UK, please watch this video till the end. Hello everybody, my name is Cynthia. I share information that will help your transition into the UK to be as smooth as possible. I talk about traveling, settling and studying in the UK, US, Canada. If any of these countries interest you, please subscribe to this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and your support. And without wasting time, let's get into this video. The last news I brought to you a few days ago, I told you about the UK government's plans to restrict care workers from bringing their dependents into the UK and telling them that they have to bring only one dependent. I also shared with you that one of the discussions in the corridors of power was that they want to increase the minimum salary threshold for skilled worker from 26,200 to 30,000. I just want you to watch this video and listen to what the UK Prime Minister is saying about immigration. Watch this.
It now says net migration, which is the number of people coming to the UK minus the number leaving, wasn't 606,000 in 2022, as it previously estimated, but 745,000. That's because last year a lot more people came to the UK and fewer left than they realised.
Very clear that the levels of net migration are too high. They need to come down to more sustainable levels. It's encouraging that the Office for National Statistics last week did say that the numbers are already slowing, but we need to do more. I've already taken action to tighten the number of dependents that students can bring when they come and study here. We'd seen a very sharp rise in those numbers, and that measure that I took represents the single biggest measure to bring down legal migration that anyone's ever taken. But of course, as we need to do more, we'll look at that, and where there are abuses of the system, we will of course act on that, because the levels do need to come down. They are too high.
Finally, net migration has increased from 606,000 to 745,000, and this is the largest number they have ever received in a year. In fact, previous times is always 200,000 net migration. That's the difference between those people that are coming in and those people that are leaving the UK. And with this number, right now, the Labour Party has already stated that they are going to cut down net migration if they have been voted into power. Remember, the election is going to take place next year, and this is one thing that everybody is planning towards. This increase in net migration is as a result of number of people coming into the UK through the health and care visa route. That is why I said, if you're interested in coming in as a care worker, it is the best option, because both the Conservative Party and the Labour Party do not think it is healthy for the number of people coming into the UK to be this high. They feel there is a huge pressure on social amenities, there's a huge pressure on healthcare. Therefore, in order to reduce this net migration, they are putting in restrictions to people coming into the UK. So if you intend to come into the UK, if this is still your dream, I feel you should just crack on, go and apply. I just want to share this video with you because I want you to know how important care workers are in the UK. It is just one job that most people, most local people or indigenous people do not want to do.
Hi, I'm from Ghana and I came to UK 8 months ago.
Hi, my name is Dina. I'm from India. I'm being here now 8 months.
Hi, my name is Aisha. I come from Ghana. I've been in the UK since last year, December, so almost a year.
The care sector is a labour-intensive industry, labour that comes from all over the world. 80% of the staff at Hartwood House are international.
Can this industry work or cope without staff from abroad?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm categoric about that. Absolutely, it cannot. It's not about money for local staff. They just don't want to do this sort of work.
There are people who would just say, look, if you paid local staff more, then they'd happily work here.
No, they wouldn't.
Why not?
Because it's not about the money. You can't do this sort of work if you're not the right sort of person. So paying people more actually isn't the answer. If you pay people more, you attract the wrong sort of people. It's people that think, well, I need to earn a little bit more money. I can earn, if I work at Asda, I can earn this, but if I work in care, I can earn a little bit more. But they're not minded for this sort of work.
Here it says, Labour would limit annual net migration, the difference between the number of people coming to live in the UK, and those living to 200,000 a year, a senior front bencher has said. Darren Jones, the shadow chief secretary to the Treasury, said he believed the party would seek to return net migration to normal levels. And I told you that the normal levels is 200,000, which he defined as around a couple of 100,000 a year. It comes after it emerged that the net migration into the UK was a record 745,000 in 2022, according to recent figures from the Office for National Statistics, largely down to a surge in people coming here to work in the health and social care sector. So as you can see here, both Labour Party and Conservatives are planning to reduce, this is their aim, to reduce net migration. And what this means is that sooner or later we'll hear some news on what exactly the exact measures they're going to take place. It might happen this year before Christmas, or it can happen early next year. So if you have a COS, if you plan to bring in your dependents, whatever it is you plan to do, just go ahead and do it now, because things are about to change. Now, they went further to ask, and that's why the real important question is, if there are lots of vacancies in the economy, why have we got people who are out of work in the UK who should be able to get training and skills and access to jobs that are in their area? So that is the question they are putting in here. We all know that it's the health and care sector that is one of the major recruiters of foreigners into the UK. And the truth is that many British people or people with indefinite leave to remain don't want to do that job. That's the truth. To be a care worker is not easy at all. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.